Top 10 Favorite Characters from the Wheel of Time. In the sprawling world of the Wheel of Time, Robert Jordan crafted a complex tapestry of characters who evolve, struggle, and grow throughout the series. Each character, no matter how small or large their role, contributes significantly to the story's development. But there are a few standout characters who not only drive the plot but also resonate deeply with fans. In this video, we're going to explore the top 10 favorite characters from the Wheel of Time and why they've captured the hearts of readers. Before we dive into today's video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any of our deep dives into the world of the Wheel of Time and other epic fantasy series. If you're passionate about discussing your favorite characters, theories, or the latest adaptations, this is the place for you. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you're always in the loop when we post new content, and tell me in the comment which is your personal favorite. Let's get started. 1. Rand al'Thor, the Dragon Reborn. At the very heart of the Wheel of Time is Rand al'Thor, the Dragon Reborn, and the central protagonist. His story is perhaps one of the most iconic in modern fantasy literature. Rand's transformation from a simple farmer in the Two Rivers to the savior of the world, destined to fight the Dark One, is gripping. Along the way, Rand struggles with his identity, the burden of his prophecy, and the loneliness that comes with being the Chosen One. What makes Rand a compelling character is his internal conflict. Despite his power, Rand is not invincible, and his moments of doubt and fear make him relatable. His journey is not just one of physical battles, but of mental and emotional growth. He has to wrestle with the realization that he might lose himself to the very power that's meant to save the world. Fans love watching him evolve from an uncertain young man into a powerful figure, even though that growth comes with great personal sacrifice. 2. Perrin Aybara, the Wolf Brother. Perrin Aybara might not have the same immediate grandeur as Rand, but his journey is equally fascinating. Known for his incredible strength, both physical and emotional, Perrin's connection with wolves makes him one of the most unique characters in the series. His internal struggle between his human side and his growing bond with the wolves is a key aspect of his development. Perrin's reluctance to embrace this connection adds complexity to his character. He represents the ongoing battle between nature and humanity, and his journey is about finding balance between the two. Moreover, Perrin's loyalty to his friends, his love for Fael, and his sense of honor make him a character that readers can't help but root for. He's not without flaws. His struggles with anger, especially after tragic events, showcase his human side. And yet, it's this vulnerability that makes him so endearing. Fans love him for his steadfastness and his unwavering dedication to those he loves. 3. Mat Cauthon, the Lucky Trickster. If there's one character who embodies charm, humor, and a little bit of chaos, it's Mat Cauthon. Initially, Mat might come off as a carefree, reckless rogue with a knack for gambling and getting into trouble. However, as the series progresses, we see just how deep Mat's character runs. His luck isn't just a plot device, it becomes a key part of who he is. His journey takes him from a mischievous troublemaker to a seasoned warrior and leader, all while maintaining his sense of humor. What makes Mat stand out is his resilience. While he's often seen as the comic relief, Mat's ability to survive impossible odds, his loyalty to his friends, and his development as a tactician all contribute to his growth. His relationship with Tuon and his complicated feelings about fate add layers to his character. Fans adore Mat for his wit, his audacity, and the way he refuses to take himself too seriously, even when the world around him is falling apart. 4. Egwene, the Wise Leader. Egwene's journey is one of the most satisfying arcs in the Wheel of Time. From her humble beginnings as a village girl in the Two Rivers to becoming one of the most powerful and influential women in the world, Egwene's development is inspiring. She's a character defined by her determination, intellect, and unshakable will. Her time as the Merlin seat in the rebel Aes Sedai camp highlights her growth into a leader, and her ability to make tough decisions, while still showing compassion, resonates with fans. Egwene's relationship with Rand also adds depth to her character. As the two grow apart, their differing paths become a reflection of their individual struggles. But Egwene never stops fighting for what she believes in, whether it's in her quest to unite the White Tower or in her role as a bridge between different factions. She represents hope, resilience, and the ability to adapt to even the most difficult circumstances. 5. Nynaeve, the Fierce Protector. Nynaeve is another character whose transformation from village wisdom to Aes Sedai is a fascinating one. At the beginning of the series, Nynaeve is headstrong, quick-tempered, and protective of those she cares about. Her fierce loyalty and stubbornness often make her come across as abrasive, but underneath it all is a character with incredible depth and vulnerability. Nynaeve's development centers around her struggle with control over her emotions, her power, and her relationships. Her relationship with Lanfear is one of the most emotionally compelling aspects of her arc. Their connection evolves from mutual respect to deep love, and their dynamic is a beautiful exploration of trust, compromise, and vulnerability. Nynaeve's journey to understanding herself and her place in the world makes her one of the most compelling characters in the series, and her strength, both as a person and a leader, ensures she's a fan favorite.
3,000 years pass and we're back to
6. Lanfear, the Dark Aes Sedai. Lanfear is one of the most intriguing and complex villains in the Wheel of Time. As one of the Forsaken, she's a powerful, seductive, and manipulative force in the story. Lanfear's obsession with Luz Therin Telamon, Rand al'Thor's past incarnation, adds a personal element to her villainy, and her motivations are driven by both love and ambition. She's not a villain purely for the sake of evil. Her emotions, desires, and the tragic history she shares with Rand make her a deeply human character, despite her role as an antagonist. Fans love Lanfear for her complexity. While she's undeniably dangerous and ruthless, there's a part of her that seeks love and recognition, even if her methods are destructive. Her allure and her constant struggle between her darker desires and lingering humanity make her a standout character. 7. Moiraine Sedai, the calm and calculating protector. Moiraine Sedai is one of the most iconic characters in the Wheel of Time. As an Aes Sedai, she is calm, collected, and often secretive, operating in the shadows to protect Rand and guide him on his journey. Her motivations are often hidden beneath layers of secrecy, but it's clear from the start that Moiraine is deeply committed to her mission. Fans love her for her wisdom, her unwavering dedication to the cause, and her willingness to sacrifice for the greater good. Moiraine's relationship with Lan is another aspect that adds depth to her character. It's not just a professional relationship, there's genuine affection, and watching their dynamic unfold is one of the highlights of the series. Her character serves as both a mentor and a protector, and even though she's sometimes shrouded in mystery, her presence is undeniably impactful. 8. The Dark One, the Eternal Enemy. The Dark One might not be a character in the traditional sense, but his presence looms over the entire series. The Dark One is the embodiment of chaos, evil, and destruction, and his influence is felt in every corner of the world. What makes the Dark One a compelling character is his subtle manipulation of events and his relentless pursuit of domination. While he may not have the personal depth of other characters, his role as the ultimate antagonist defines the stakes of the entire series. Fans are drawn to the Dark One's complexity. He represents the inevitable cycle of the Wheel of Time and serves as a foil to Rand, the Dragon Reborn. His methods, his followers, and his very existence are central to the series' exploration of light versus dark, fate versus free will, and creation versus destruction.
Join me!
9. Liandrin Guirale, the treacherous Aes Sedai. Liandrin Guirale is one of the more despicable characters in the Wheel of Time, and for that reason, she's unforgettable. A member of the Black Aja, the Dark Aes Sedai who serve the Dark One, Liandrin's betrayal of the White Tower is one of the most shocking moments in the series. Her ambition and willingness to do whatever it takes to achieve her goals make her a dangerous and cunning foe. Despite her cruelty, Liandrin's character is interesting because of her motivations. She doesn't view herself as evil. She sees her actions as necessary for a greater cause. This makes her a complex antagonist, and while readers despise her actions, they can't help but appreciate the depth of her character. 10. Siuan Sanche, the former Amyrlin seat. Siuan Sanche, the former Amyrlin seat, is a character defined by her leadership, intelligence, and resilience. Though she is stripped of her title early in the series, her journey of redemption and her role in the struggle against the Dark One make her an important figure. Siuan's bond with Moiraine and her deep sense of loyalty to the White Tower are key aspects of her character. Despite her fall from grace, Siuan never loses her determination to protect the world and her friends. Siuan's strength and ability to adapt to changing circumstances are qualities that fans admire. She is a character who proves that even in the face of great adversity, a person can still find a way to contribute to the cause. Her growth and evolution make her a standout character in the series. The final takeaway. In conclusion, the characters of the Wheel of Time are what make the series so beloved. Whether they are heroes, villains, or somewhere in between, each character adds a unique layer to the intricate world Robert Jordan built. From the stoic Rand al'Thor to the fiery Nynaeve Mira, these characters leave an indelible mark on the reader and help elevate the Wheel of Time to the level of epic fantasy greatness. Thanks for watching, Wheel of Time fans. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the top 10 favorite characters, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more discussions, rankings, and all things the Wheel of Time. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Who are your top 10 characters? Drop a comment below, and let's get the conversation going. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that bell icon to stay updated on future content. Until next time, may the light illuminate your path.